Hi, we will try today to code the classic game of Snake. So I'll improvise with you along the way, and we'll see from scratch how to do a programming project, and hopefully have a nice game at the end. So first, what we're gonna do is a little bit of brainstorm. So I'm really going from scratch with you here. So I don't have any notes prepared in advance or anything. So let's see what we want to do. Um, let's make a little graph maybe of what the end goal would be. So you are already familiar with the game of snake. So you're a snake, it looks like this. You can move around, and the snake has a head and its tail. And the snake must never hit its own body, and it has to collect little dots on the map. So we will get around this dot and try to dodge his body, and then the dot will disappear, and we will have possibly a next dot somewhere random, and then every time that you eat a dot, it will add one segment to the snake's body, so it will get longer over time, like this. And the goal is to survive as long as possible and collect as many nuggets as possible. So this is what we're going for. Let's brainstorm a little bit of about what are like the steps that we need to do to get there. First, we need to set up the project. For this project, we'll use Python. So let's write it here. Python project. Why Python? It's just because it's a language I like. So we're gonna see. I never made a graphical application with Python, so I'll learn along the way with you. So we need to create a project. We'll need to maybe draw the map, the background, because usually the background is like grids like this. So you can, so wherever you are, you can get yourself aligned with a dot, for example. So you go like this, and the grid helps you to find your way, be precise. So we will try to first maybe draw this background grid. Background grid. I said first, but it doesn't have to be first. We'll just brainstorm everything and then see what's the most important. So we will need to draw the snake. We'll need to move the snake around. We will need to draw the what we will call it nuggets. Draw the nuggets that we need to collect. Talking about these nuggets. Nuggets. Once we have all of this, we have a background with a snake. We can move around. There's nuggets. We need to do the collision with the nugget to detect that we got it. So detect nugget collision. We will need to maybe have a score in the game. So every time you get a nugget, it increases the score. And when you get a nugget, it will extend your body. So thing nugget extends body. There are the things. Okay, move snake around. It will be with the arrows, and when you press left, it goes to the left of the screen, right of the screen, up, down. And let's make another one. When this will be done, we'll create an even cooler way to move the snake around. It will be harder. It will be relative to its body. So if the snake is, yeah, it will only be with the left and right arrows. That's what we're gonna do. And, oh, why can't I draw? Refresh. Okay, if it's going down, if you press the right arrow, it will go right from his point of view. So from its point of view, right is this way. So then it will go left in the map. And then if you press right again, then it will go up. Right again, it will go this way. So it will be like move the snake around with left, right arrows. Say relatively to its orientation. Are there other ideas? We could have maybe different kind of nugget. So we could have a nugget that slows you, maybe. So it would be like a good nugget that will help you, because if you're slower, you will make less mistakes. So slowing nuggets. Let's make, yeah, we could have like positive and negative nuggets at the same time. So you have to pay attention and try to get the good one. Yeah, so we'll call it like, let's draw it. So we could have the maze like this, you're going around, and then once you get the nugget, then two nuggets appear. So we have like, let's call it multiple nuggets. One of them is good, one of them is bad. Trying to draw a plus sign for the good nugget. So yeah, we'll have like multiple nuggets, and ideally you want to get the good one because it will like slow you down or give extra points. But if you're in trouble, you can get the smaller one. So we'll have multiple nuggets. Okay, it's gonna need some description because we will forget when we get there. So two nuggets appear. One good nugget, one bad nugget. Once you get one of the nuggets, both disappear and a new one or ones appear. So it will be like a special case. There won't always be multiple nuggets. So we have some random chance of having two nuggets. So some idea for the nuggets. A positive would be slowing, so we could have a negative nugget that speeds up. This is a positive nugget that slows. Nugget. Please don't report me for this. We will have another positive nugget that gives more points. Negative nuggets that will subtract points, maybe, or give no point at all. That gives 0 points. Talking about speeding up, it could be good to have like the longer you've been in the game, maybe the faster this thing goes. So speed up snake proportionally to its size, let's say. To its size. What's the typo? Is it like this? Alright. Other cool ideas for the nuggets. We forgot something. When you play snake, if you hit the wall, you die, and if you hit your tail, you die. So we'll need to add these. Die when hitting walls, die when hitting tail. Yeah, we could have a special nugget that like reverses you. So it would be, will it be positive or negative? I'm not sure. Maybe just, let's call it a special nugget. Would depend on the situation. Maybe sometimes it would get you in trouble. So we have a special nugget that flips the body. That's good. We could have a good nugget that lets you, let's say for some seconds, you're like invulnerable, so you can go across your body. You can maybe go. Let's make these two different. So one that you can go across your body, and one that if you hit the wall, you don't die. You just reappear on the other side, like this. So it could help you move around. So positive nugget that wraps the map around. So this is the, when you go left, it goes to the right. And positive nugget that makes you not die when hitting your body. Alright. We could have like one really bad nugget that just kills you straight away. Bad nugget that kills you. Instant kills you. Alright, that's it for my ideas for now. So this has been the planning. Let's meet again for the actual project setup, and then we'll get coding. But before we leave, we'll just prioritize a little bit. So we will set up the Python project. That makes sense. The background, it can wait. So I prefer to have a snake and to be able to move it around, and to have nuggets, and then nuggets collision, and let's say a score. And we need walls. So we added die when hitting walls. Let's move up. Okay, let's do that before the nuggets. So we'll make walls that kill you. Okay. So we'll have a snake, we can move around, then there will be a wall, there will be nuggets, and it detects when you hit it, and you get a score. We will want when you hit your tail, you die. Where is it? Die when hitting tail. Yeah, first we need a tail, so for now the snake is like one unit always, just the head. So first we'll need this one. When you eat a nugget, it extends the body. Then we'll have a body. Let's call it tail everywhere, just to make it easier to follow. Flips the body. head and tail. Makes you not die when hitting the tail. Alright, you die when you hit your tail. Okay, we can do the nice new controller that is relative, and then we'll get to the multiple nuggets. Maybe sometimes it will just be like by default regular nuggets, so you just have, it's easier to get them, I guess. Positive. Okay, the rest we'll prioritize when we get there. So that's it for now. See you for the next video.